Pennsylvania drivers with the new license plate celebrating America's 250th birthday are running into a big problem. Seth Kaplan live in the ABC 27 newsroom with more on this story. Good afternoon, Seth.
Hey, James. And unlike Brett, I'm not going to take the time to admire my own tie, but nice tie Brett has. I do have to say, James, in Chinese culture, the number 8 is lucky, but right now it is unlucky for some drivers. Here's why. See those last two numbers? You can probably tell the first one's an 8 and the second one is a 0. But license plate reading equipment hasn't been telling the difference effectively enough to avoid sending toll violation notices to the wrong people. This was a change with the new America 250 license plates. The idea was to add a slash through the 0 to differentiate it from the letter O. But sometimes you solve one problem and you cause another one. Well, PennDOT tells us it worked with state police and the Turnpike to develop new plates and address the past problem differentiating between zeros and O's. PennDOT says it knows some license plate readers are now having trouble distinguishing 8s from 0s, but that problem, it says, should ease as the readers read more plates and learn the difference. One man didn't want to wait for that, took his plate back to a local tag agency to ask for a different one after getting tickets he shouldn't have gotten. James, we will have that story, plus response from the Turnpike Commission coming up tonight at 5.
Seth, you always have that one little nugget ready for us to watch later on because, that's such an interesting thing. You would think adding that slash would solve that problem between the zeros and the O's. But, I can tell why these readers are getting confused and making that mistake for an 8.
Yeah, especially, I guess it's hard to relate to being a license plate reader, right? But yeah, even just with human eyes, you can see that, and we know that, and there it is again, yeah, and we know, and what PennDOT was talking about there with all this artificial intelligence is how the technology learns, kind of like people learn, and they're saying it's going to make fewer mistakes going on, but you could see that from far away, right? And when you see them right next to each other, it's easy to say, well, I can tell the difference. But imagine if you saw only the 0 and not the 8, and you were really far away, you might get confused.
I wouldn't get confused, but
No.
These machines are, but the machines are taking over, so
They sure are.
That's what's happening here. All right, Seth Kaplan live in the ABC 27 newsroom.
We're still here. We're still here.
Yes, we are. And Brett's tie. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.